Okay, here's the 87 Ford e150 quadra van, four-wheel drive. It appears to have always been a Western truck. Now I do have new fenders, both fenders, both doors for the front and the sliding door to replace all this. I don't know what happened, I have no clue. We'll walk around here. You can check it out for yourself. Tires are Goodyear, Wrangler, Duratrax. The back two are better than the front, and this is just mud. We got a bunch of snow last week and it's kind of muddied up. But it does run pretty good. Let's figure out how to work this camera again. Okay. It does run pretty good. It's got 351, 4-barrel. As you can see, it was from Colorado originally. 351, 4-barrel, high output they call it, whatever. Exhaust is connected from front to back. It does appear like it has an aftermarket exhaust on it. At one point somebody put that in. But the sliding door, I got a new one for this, is in good shape, and I'll show that in the pictures. It won't be in the video, but it'll be in the pictures. Get this door open again. It was a conversion van, and the previous owner or somebody had taken all of the conversion van stuff out. Now on the ceiling, it appears like some of these cross members that went across have failed. I don't know why. I think it because you can see that somebody tried to put some foam stuff up in there. It has not been rolled. I show no indications of that except that top. So you're probably going to have to go, whoever buys is probably going to have to go to a salvage yard and cut out these cross members and get it all back where it needs to be and put those in. Pick apart, probably 20 bucks for all of them probably if you cut them out. But like I said, all the interior parts is gone way before I got it. There's a couple spots, guys, that's a little bit rusted on this, on the floor, and it's due to a cross member probably getting filled with dirt. Right there's one of them. It's not through, but it is chunky. And there was one other one. It had a little bit in it. But as you can see, you know, like I said, all that's been gone. I'll get up here. This thing ain't gonna flip out on me. But you can see that does have a hump to it. Like I said, it's never been rolled. It looked like it originally had a luggage rack on the top and somebody had taken that off. But I think a guy shouldn't be an issue getting that semi back to where it needs to be. It's not a big deal. It's way up high. I can't see it from here, but it is what it is. The radio and so forth was gone when I got it. I do not have that benzel that goes over the radio. The radio was gone. Some of the conversion van stuff is there. These seats I don't think came with it originally. At least I don't think so. They might have. I don't know. But it's tan interior grade. That makes sense. But this was a power window. The power window, power door locks work fine. The power windows do not work. I don't know what the story with that is. I have no clue. Floors are good in it. Looks like somebody might have put some bed liner in it at one time. That shifter for the four-wheel drive. We'll show some more of that in a little bit. Windshield is cracked, guys. I do not know what happened, why the doors are the way they are. I don't know. But like I said, that door, this door, both front fenders, and I will show those in the pictures. It does have Warren lockout hubs, both sides. Looks like it has newer shocks on it, not brand new, but newer. They're newer than the vehicle. The hood looks to be alright. It's just this one here, and the new doors that I got for it, I got the hinges off the doors or with it. They go with it. I would suggest you put the hinges and everything. So on the other doors in this one, and you can make your transformation. See if I can get underneath this thing a little bit. There, this is looking from, of course it's got mud up underneath, and there is a little bit of surface rust starting here and here, but you guys know from back east that happened probably about many moons ago when that started developing. So the exhaust system, like I said, I think has been replaced. It looks like it has a Dynaflow or something like muffler on or something like that. But this thing is very solid underneath. Very solid. And the surface rust, once that's ground out and treated, you should be good to go on that. There's no gaping holes in any of the cross members sideways, like you can see up in here. Did have some running boards that haven't been taken off at one point. The speedometer does not work, and I found out why. There's a cable that runs from the front back to the transfer case, and the cable's sticking out of that thing. Now, I don't know about this cross member here. The transmission mount does look like it is deteriorated and is bent or something. I don't know if this piece here is totally tweaked. This is probably the aftermarket quadra van mounts here, and I don't know if they just use this as a regular van one or is this pickup. I don't know. So it probably needs a minimum trans mount and maybe figure it out to see if this is bent or what's going on with that. I did drive it down the road. I cannot tell how fast I was going, but I would say I was 50 or so. I didn't go very far. But transmission seems to shift. There's that exhaust. You can see it's getting kind of late in the day here. I should have waited, but we're getting crappy weather tomorrow. Cold. So I wanted to get it done today. But that'll give you an idea on that side. Let me see if I can get up here on this side and prove to you that these rockers and stuff and all that aren't rusted out. I mean, there's a little bit right there, but it's not a big deal. But back up in here, where normally it would probably rusted all to hell, gaping holes, it's not. The gas tank, same deal. I mean, there's still black paint you can see through there when it was made. There's your transfer case. You can see that mount maybe a little bit better. I really can't, but there's that. There's the thing coming out of the transfer case, so that needs a new one there. Then the other one is right here. It's just the cable sticking out. And with the screen. But at least you got an example of what it needs to look like, which is good. Power steering, gearbox does leak. It's probably going to need a seal kit in that. Probably sector shaft and the pitman shaft, probably both, probably is going to need to be resealed up, I would imagine. There is evidence of power steering leak. This door does open, but I locked it with power locks. I'm going to unlock it. See if I can get in this one. Nope. I locked myself out. I'm not going to be good. Nope. Power lock in the back. So I'll crawl through. And you get an inside view of some of the inside here. Unlock. Like I said, the heater does work. It is an air conditioning truck. And there is a belt on it, but I think there's a hose, and I will show that to you in a second. This door does open, but it is sprung terrible. Shows 15,887, but that's speedometer being disconnected, and I have no idea how long it's been disconnected. I had no idea on the mileage. So if you're buying it for mileage, how many miles it's got on it, go on down the road to the next one, because I can't tell you. But you can see the air conditioning is connected. He did put a new master cylinder on it. Somebody did. The wipers do work. It's got newer wires. Spark plug. The air pump does not have a belt on it, but it is free. It does move. But other than that, I mean, it's gonna need work. But you know, these guys, how they're not easy to find, and ones that ain't all rusted out. And the pictures will be, I will show pictures, like I said again, of the 3 doors and the fenders. You know, this fender here isn't real bad, but it is bad because somehow I got sprung into that, which doesn't make any sense what happened. But you'll have new ones to put on that, and that'll be all taken care of. Then the rest of it won't be so bad to do. The top's going to be a little bit of an issue. I don't think it's going to be a crazy issue, but you know, I thought, wow, has this thing been flipped on its top? And I'm like, no, because there's no evidence of it anywhere that it's been flipped on its top. So, I mean, if it was, that drip rail would be all bent to hell. It would be caved in. It would be something else. This thing wouldn't be on the road if it was. So I think what happened is that rubbery stuff that they put in between the top and those rails that go across, or supports, something happened with those, and I don't know if somebody just went up there and bent it down to get rid of the noise or what. But anyhow, that's what you got, and you got any questions, shoot me an email. Thank you.